Hey there, Amy. How's it going? My name is Ashley. So in this video, I'm going to show you ultimately how to beat out your competition online. I'm not trying to waste anyone's time, including my own, so I'm going to try and keep this nice and short. But if you have any questions by the time you finish watching this, please reach out to me. I'd love to talk some more. We're currently working with another SMP company. I'm, of course, not in your area, but we're looking to work with other companies, and hopefully that's you. But I'm going to start with your current website. So I like how you have, your locations listed, all of your services listed. I would recommend having a form submit over here. They're good for conversion rates, as well as a multiple click to call buttons. They're also good for conversions. I like how you have this picture here. That's beautiful. Now I'm looking at your content right now, and Google likes to see right around 1,500 to 2,000 words, and that's if keyword-rich content. So it looks like you guys are doing a pretty good job on that, but I would recommend to at least be at the word marking that Google likes to see. The more content you have, the better, because Google can only read, and in the eyes of Google, content is king. Now, if we come over here, this is a search that I did, scalp micropigmentation, Los Angeles, CA, and these guys from the organic section are your competitors. Now, I'm going to show you how to beat out these guys, but if we look at their website, it's nothing too special. A little bit more organized, I would say. They have all of their locations listed, all of their services. Same thing with content. I believe they must have a little bit more content than you. But the thing is, they're not considered an authority because they're not at that 1,500 word marking that Google likes to see. So that's good for you, because if you go and get that content and put that on your homepage and fit in some keywords that you want to be found for, you'd already be beating these guys out as far as content goes. Now, if we come back here, I'm just going to break down Google for you a little bit. So the first thing that we can see is the GMB, Google My Business, and getting in here consists of citations, reviews, geotagged pictures. There's a lot that goes into it, but as far as citations goes, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number listed across the web in different directories, such as Yelp, Angie's List. So what I would do if I were in your shoes is I would go and find out all the different directories that these guys have themselves listed in. Go list yourself in all of those on top of like 300 more. Because whatever your competitors had to do, you're going to have to do the same exact thing and then some, because we want to get above them, right? So definitely go and get more citations than Zang SMP has for themselves. Now, moving on down to this last section of Google, this is the organic section, and this area directly deals with your website. Now, getting in here requires having relevant backlinks. Now, I say relevant because not all backlinks, just like citations, they're not created equal. There's spammy, there's weak, there's not relevant, and having something like a not relevant or weak or spammy backlink pointing back to you can actually affect you negatively. So we want the most relevant backlinks, and that's for the most effectiveness. So to get you in this area, we need to beat out your competition in every aspect possible. Now, I believe you are currently on, I think it was the 4th page of Google. But I'm going to show you the type of traffic that you are getting being on that 4th page of Google rather than these guys who are on the 1st page. So we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're currently looking at your stats. Now, I don't understand how you guys have a DR of a 16 because you guys have no backlinks, and the DR is the rating of your backlinks. So what I think is happening is, I'm actually going to take this out, because this is the specific page that is ranking for the scalp micropigmentation. So, okay, what is happening is your guys' main page has some power. It's, not bad at all. But the page that is ranking specifically for scalp micropigmentation, Los Angeles, California, is not strong at all. But it's getting some power from your main page. So if we were to go in and get this, it's either a location page or a service page that you have ranking for this keyword, you'd be pulling in a lot more business. Now, because of this, you are only getting one person to your site for SMP, and then you are currently being found for 6 organic keywords, which this is the keywords that you are being found for, but you're not getting any traffic off from them, because look at the positions that you're in for these keywords. It's not as simple as just adding these keywords to your content. You see what that does. We need to add power to these keywords in order to get you ranking for them. So if we come over to your competitor, we can see that, nothing too special, but they do have a more powerful site than you. But look, if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, because they're doing the same exact thing. So they have their main Scalp Micro USA page, but then they have a clinic service page in Los Angeles that's ranking for scalp micropigmentation. So if these backlinks are strong enough to get them in the spot that they're in, then they're strong enough to get you there too, right? So I'd go and I'd get those backlinks pointing back at you, and then once we beat them in content and backlinks, you take this spot in Google that they're currently in, and you start seeing that traffic that they're currently getting, which you can read. They're getting over 160 people to their website per month. That's a per month number specifically for SMP. Now, that's not to say each and every one of those turn into an actual paying customer, but let's say even 20 of those a month turn into a paying customer. You do the math, that's 20 extra paying customers per month. That's a lot of traffic and a lot of customers that you're missing out on from not ranking and not showing up on this first page of Google. So if we come back here, we're going to look at the keywords that they're being found for. Now, they're getting their most traffic off from their own name, which word of mouth traffic is good, but we want to target the people who don't know about Tinted Liquid Beauty Lounge. We want to target the people who are new to the area, who've worked with one of your competitors, and for whatever reason they're looking for someone else to work with. We want to get you new business. Now, Scalp Micropigmentation Los Angeles, 250 people are going in the Google search bar and typing that in, and 35 of them are directly going to their site. That's 35 people you are missing out on. Again, let's say you were to land 10 of those, and I'm just throwing a random number out. Let's say $1,000 per job you get. That's $10,000 off one keyword alone, and one competitor alone, because these are your competitors for this specific keyword search. But if I were to type in any other services that you offer in any other area, you could have completely different competitors. So we need to beat out your competition all across Google and get you on this first page for all of the keywords that you want to be found for. The more times that you show up on this first page for all of the keywords you want to be found for, the better, because you have potential to have more traffic come to your site, which more traffic equals more business, more money. Now look, what we would do is, because you see the type of traffic just off this guy that you're missing out on, I'd go throughout all of your competitors, find the high volume, low KD, relevant keywords, and I'd place them throughout that content I was talking about. That's why we need that much content, so we're able to strategically place those keywords without being flagged. As well as if you don't have enough content, Google isn't able to decipher what your business is, therefore it just can't rank you accordingly. But look, there's a lot of business to be made, a lot of people to be helped. It's just not going to happen being on the third, fourth page of Google. You see what type of traffic you're getting versus being on that first page of Google. And again, this is just one competitor and one keyword. I have the means, the tools, and the knowledge to get you in these places. It just takes you wanting to take your business to that next level in order to get you there. So reach out. I'd love to talk some more. And just to show you that Scalp SMP business that we are working with, this is a website we just went live with not too long ago. Has a phone number right up at the top. Form submit, good for conversion rates. All the services that he has to offer with all of the areas that he's willing to go to. All of the content in order to rank in Google, and all of the keywords strategically placed in the content in order to be found in Google, as well as not be flagged. Pictures, meta tags, meta descriptions saved and done correctly. We're not only a website design company, we're also an SEO company. So when we're building your site, we're doing it with SEO in mind. Our sites are built to be user-friendly, to be easy to navigate, to cater to different types of people who are going to be coming to your website, and they're built to, like I said, to rank and bring you business. Because like when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate, and being able to cater to different types of people. That's why you want to have phone numbers right up at the top, form submit, whatever makes it easier for somebody who's coming to your site. But I hope you found this video helpful, and yeah, I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one, Amy. Bye.